Okay. Cheers.
No, I don't support that, you
Well,
think.
welcome to another fantabulous episode of Two Drunk Guys in a Football Podcast. You may be wondering, why is Marcus not drinking? Why is Skinny not drinking? And I'd just like to say, there's flus going around,
Marcus is
brothers.
just a bitch and will take any advantage to not drink. I'm actually sick with the flu.
Oh, Marcus is no bitch. Marcus just doesn't feel like drinking. Brooke's really sick too, so.
Yeah, just stay healthy. Miles got the flu this morning. I woke up at like 3 a.m. all bubbly and chilly, and then I tried to eat like an hour ago, and it's not agreeing.
It's
So,
not working. Oh, shoot.
oh geez, guys. Oh geez.
Oh,
Good episode. Uh, yeah. So we're not drinking. Sorry, guys. It's sober guys today. Also, we're
yeah.
filming on Tuesday. Marcus, of course, always has something going on Wednesday nights for some reason, so he always gets
So it
affected.
is it is my baby sister's 21st birthday, so she wanted to go to Guadalajara at 5:30. I knew I wouldn't be back in time and I didn't want to affect the pod, so we're gonna do it on Tuesday. It ain't gonna kill nobody.
We'll be
All the
Wednesday.
good stuff's
We'll be
over.
normal time next week.
Yes. Back to normal time next week. The pods are counting down because we only have six left now.
One, two, three, four, five, not including today's.
Five podcasts left
February
in the weird.
11th is the last one until we take
What
a
are we getting?
hiatus for a while.
Yeah, hiatus till the draft. Maybe do an episode or two in between, maybe if we're feeling
Yeah.
like it. But
Well, like mock drafts, and we'll be around for that. And we'll keep trying to post shorts. I know that's something that we got to be better at, and
well, we've been bad about it.
I try my
We could.
best.
It's not all on you. I mean, it is all on you technically, but I could help. So
You could make some and just send them to me, and then I could upload them. Yeah. But we
yeah.
got the news, bunch of news, of course. End of the season, college football playoffs, round two finished. Um, talk about the upcoming playoffs a little bit. Bad betting, of course, which we did
Hmm.
not go 500 or over this year. First time we haven't. Uh, we're gonna go over our top 10 plays of the year. I'll I'll break that down how we did the top 10. How you just said I don't care what we do. So, uh, I had AI help me, and then we're gonna talk about our season end awards. Who everything like that, and then our pickups for the second round of or the semifinals of college football playoffs, and then wildcard week. So we'll go ahead and get us started with the news.
Pete Carroll fired.
I tweeted about this.
Pretty crazy.
If you want to make passive income, become an NFL head coach, sign a multi-year contract, and just get fired after the first year. You're getting paid for. He's getting paid 2 more years. Uh,
For nothing. Yeah.
and I saw that the Raiders next year are paying like 5 or 6 coaches in total like $50 million next year.
Oh, because they probably still have to pay
Yeah,
Gruden.
Gruden, like all their last head coaches, they all signed multi-year contracts. Gruden was a 10 year, and he signed in what
20,
2017.
2019.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like so he's he's on the books for a while.
Good for Gruden, dude. Gotta love Gruden. Yeah, I don't know, man. I like Pete Carroll did bad, but the team wasn't good. What do you expect? You didn't have a quarterback. What do you think? Fucking Geno Smith was gonna take you to the promised land? Like that didn't work out.
You didn't
Tom
win.
Brady apparently did not like Geno Smith, so he wanted Ben Johnson. Brady loved Ben Johnson,
Yeah.
so
Well,
Brady, I guess, is going to be very involved with
no
this year.
quarterback. You have no quarterback. Your
Yeah.
star player was out for some games. Uh,
Mhm.
I guess offensive star player. I guess you have Max Crosby. Like you have a lot of cap
Max
space.
Crosby's upset too, dude.
Yeah. Well, them benching him, I'd be upset over it too. Um, not playing him on purpose, but it'll be interesting. Tom Brady should just be the coach. Just go be that guy. Like What
He should
player?
go be the quarterback, dude.
Yeah, what player would not want to be like, wow, my coach is Tom Brady. I don't know how good of a coach he is, but like, I feel like that would draw, especially with the amount of money they're gonna have. I feel like that draws some people to be like,
Tom Brady'd be an excellent NFL head coach. There's no doubt in
yeah,
my mind at all.
I don't think he can though, since he's working for. I guess he could put his contract on hold with compensating. I don't know. It'd be interesting.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, crazy. Then you have Kevin, Kevin, or Kevin
Stefanski.
Stefanski getting shit can. Crazy, dude. Two-time Coach of the Year award. Like, I like Kevin Stefanski. I think Kevin Stefanski is a great coach. I think that, and on top of that, he gets shit canned, but the GM that actually brought in Deshaun Watson still has a job, dude. And they're talking about him hiring the next successor to Kevin Stefanski. I was like, what are these teams doing, man? Who sits there and thinks I got a good idea, Skinny? Listen here. The only
Uh,
good thing that ever happened to Cleveland.
he, I think the big thing with him is I don't think just based off of like how things went and how things sounded, he wasn't a Sanders guy, and I think with Sanders probably going to be the starting quarterback next year, they want a guy that's bought into him. It does remind me though of uh, Dwayne Casey for the Raptors. He won Coach of the Year in the NBA. He won like 60 games, won Coach of the Year, was a bounced in the playoffs, and got fired. So it's like he was a Coach of the Year, but he got fired. Um, Stefanski's a good head coach. I just think that there's what do you
He's going to get another head
yeah, oh,
coaching job,
100%.
guarantee.
And right now, I mean, you look at the teams like the Giants, the Raiders, cap room, top 5 picks. Like the Giants
Yeah.
have a lot of promise at running back, quarterback, young wide receivers. Their defense was very good. Like there's going to be coaches actively
I
wanting these jobs.
I would take the Vikings getting rid of KOC for Kevin Stefanski. Like I'm dead ass serious. And like KOC, another Coach of the Year, a winner, whatever. Like I would take Kevin Stefanski. He's a great coach and people story, but
Yeah, I don't understand it sometimes with these coaches, but what do you expect
I don't
some of
know.
these coaches to do with your quarterback's a rookie, your tight end's a rookie, your Jerry Judy's not performing well, like all your best players were rookies, and then your defense showed up half the time. And you have
Yeah.
Myles Garrett, of course, but yeah, like I said, passive income, become an NFL head coach. Make sure you sign 3 to 5 year multi-year contracts, because once you go 2-14 and or 2-16, 2-14, 2-15. So you go 2-15, uh, you'll get the boot,
Yeah, yeah, out of here.
and then the next coach to replace you is going to go 3-14. So nothing's
Yeah.
going to change.
We improve, we make a lot of money. Um, the next one is boom, boom, Jim Harbaugh got fucking shit canned, and that was crazy to me. Why did they think that that was a good idea? I know that they haven't done like they've been in the playoffs and they've been bounced out of the playoffs, but that's a winning team. Like this is like Mike Tomlin's kept his job just being a winning head coach for probably 10 years now, and you're going to get rid of John Harbaugh who didn't make the playoffs.
I think you see names like Cliff Kingsbury and Kevin Stefanski and some younger good coaches too. Like it's not a pool of I'm gonna go get old ass Pete Carroll or like old Belichick. Like these are guys that have been pretty good.
Oh,
Good.
don't disrespect
I
Belichick, dude.
know, but
I take Belichick right
like
now.
some of these coaches, you kind of look at it. You're like, this guy hasn't done anything for us. It's been all these years. Let's try something new. I guess they've only had 3 head coaches over their whole span since they've been in Baltimore. So number 4 is going to be on his way. That one, it was funny though. There was a picture. It was the field goal, the field goal for the Steelers, and it was uh, John Harbaugh gets fired or Mike Tomlin gets fired, depending on like the outcome of it.
That's true. That's true.
Which Tomlin could still get fired. I mean, they haven't won a playoff game in years, and if he gets a first round bounce, It might be another candidate that they finally are like, all
I
right,
would I would bet money they get smoked by the Houston
yeah.
Texans. I'd be
I
shocked if they won
I
that
don't
game.
think they fire him because of after all this other shit they've never fired him. But I mean, he still potentially could get canned for just average play and not winning playoff games.
Yeah. And that's all I got.
All right, more fires, firings. Cards fired Jonathan Gannon.
Oh, no one gives a shit about that.
Hey, as an Eagles
No
fan,
one cares. Man.
good. All right, he was so
Good,
checked
so he can
into
come back.
being the Cards head coach. He fucked us in the Super Bowl. Matt Eberflus out as defensive coordinator for the Cowboys, so they're going to be on their fifth defensive coordinator in 5 years. Falcons fire Raheem Morris, which is weird because literally like a couple days to a week ago, I thought I was reading something where like the owner or general manager or whatever was like one of their key things was try to keep Raheem Morris. So I don't know what that was about, but the Falcons have been mediocre. I mean, they bounced back and had a 5 game win streak and tied for first in the division technically, but
Kirky K, baby. Kirky K.
yeah. Lions part ways with offensive coordinator John Morton. Maybe Cliff Kingsbury wants to head over to the Lions. Cliff Kingsbury is an offensive guru for that team. Kind of will be pretty good again. Commanders and
Yeah.
Cliff Kingsbury part ways, and their defense coordinator Joe Witt Jr. gone also. They keep Dan Quinn. I don't know what that organization's doing, um, but Dan Quinn is ruining that franchise with what they're doing. Uh,
What do you mean? He was like head coach of the year award last year.
yeah, and look what happened. It was a spoof. It was a make believe year. They're not gonna do it ever again now. They're done.
But Cliff Kingsbury's the legit. Like I don't.
He's a
I guess I don't
he's a
understand.
he's a good offensive coordinator.
No, he's not.
I think
He
he's
has
fine.
1 year everywhere he goes where he does good, and then after that,
He'll be fine. He'll probably end up going back to
ask
college. I
ask
bet.
Dylan Thompson and Alonzo Zarate how good Cliff Kingsbury is, and they'll tell you.
Well, when you're dealing with Kyler Murray, I don't know what to tell you. No, uh, I think he should probably end up going back to college. That's where he was very good at. Uh,
Texas Tech, baby, Texas Tech.
Raiders officially have the number 1 overall pick. Speculation is they're probably going to take a quarterback in Mendoza.
Fernando Mendoza, Kirk Cousins 2.0. They
Not a
could just
fan.
trade for Kirk Cousins.
Yeah,
Could just trade for
definitely.
Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, if you
You're
want.
getting experienced Kirk Cousins.
Well, and you don't want to trade for him because Kirk Cousins and the Falcons restructure his contract to where it's $67.9 million guaranteed for 2027, which vests March 13th. So you don't want to touch him. Um, I'm gonna assume they're gonna probably let him go, but his 2026 base salary is 2.1 million. So the Falcons, I would assume, are gonna let him go before March 13th. So then that way they don't have to pay him that almost $68 million, and no team is gonna want to claim him and pay him that much money. So Kirky,
Do they have to though?
yeah, if it's done before March 13th or whatever that March time frame is,
Yeah, but doesn't he go into free agency pool though at some point?
yeah, after. So if he gets let go and then like isn't picked up in waiver and everything, then he becomes an official free agent, and then he'd be
Mm.
able to sign whatever. But I'm gonna assume most teams aren't gonna try to trade or claim him when he's gonna make almost $68 million
Yeah.
in over 2 years, basically. And then I mean his base salary at 2.1 million, super nice to have. The Falcons kind of put themselves in a position of cheap backup quarterback for 1 year, but long term we still owe him almost $68 million if we have him on the roster. Or it's a smart move. It buys him some time at least. Um,
Yeah.
Jags extend offensive line Colvin Lanin, 3 year, $51 million, 32.5 guaranteed. Jags offensive line's been playing very well, so rightfully deserved. 49ers defensive our linebacker, defensive back Tatum Bethane is out for the season with a groin injury, and It sounds like the 49ers might be missing two of their linebackers, and we're still not going to run the ball up the middle. Just Rocco Beck and other ISU players transfer to Penn State. Who was shocked on that?
Let's go back, baby. Let's go back. Let's go Penn State, dude.
Our white boy Hanson, running back, went and transferred there too. I'm so sad. Iowa State's not going to be good next year. It's so sad to see.
It's fallen to pieces.
With the transfer portal, there was roughly almost 4,000 players in the transfer portal. That ends January 16th. How do we fix the transfer portal so it's not this chaos?
Dude, you paid the players and then you allow them to transfer. You know how you fix the transfer portal? Make them sit a fucking year.
Yeah, I think it
like it used to be.
I think
if you don't want people going everywhere.
I think the only time that you can transfer are two things: the coach that recruited you leaves, which is understandable, it's fair, or medical, like actual medical. Like those are the only two times. Like if your coach is going to be there all 4 years, there's no reason for you to transfer from that coach and then go to another school and then transfer every fucking year, like Carson Beck. Not every year, but still transfer. Like you get.
No, there are players that have been to a different team every single year.
Yeah, you get one transfer if your coach leaves, and one transfer for medical. I think after that, you got to tough it out and stay. Compete for a fucking job. Compete for the job. Show us why you deserve the position over.
And this is why skinny college football has taken a dump. It's not as good as it used to be.
Think about it. Quinn Ewers could have fucking left Texas, and Arch Manning would have been the quarterback, 1 year earlier. But he was like, "Fuck you, I'm gonna play, and I'm keeping the starting role." So did it pan out for the draft? No, but he probably did.
NIL has destroyed college football.
Yeah, that too. The front door instead of the back door stuff now. It is wild. Mm-hmm. With college football scores, we had number 13 Texas defeats 18 Michigan 41-27.
Let's go Texas.
I think Manning had like 2 rushing touchdowns and 2 passing touchdowns or something. Very impressive.
Yeah, I saw videos of him on the sideline saying like, "I just got to stop giving a fuck." Is what he said.
Yeah, he came a long way from the beginning of the season. I thought the way he looked at the beginning of the season in some moments was like not going to be well for Texas, but he's definitely turned it on. I don't think he comes early or anything. I think he stays another year. Makes sense too.
Oh yeah.
10 Miami defeats 2 Ohio.
If he came out this year, would he be above Mendoza? You think name value would get him number 1 overall pick?
Probably. I really think so. And think about
I would do it if I had to make
the Raiders. It's Tom Brady and it's the Mannings. Tom Brady would be like, "Fuck yeah, I'm gonna take a Manning."
Dude, think about this, Skinny. Think about this for 1 second. Archie Manning was a fucking stud. His grandfather was good in the NFL. Didn't have a winning record. Peyton was good in the NFL. Eli was a 2-time Super Bowl champion. Like that is the surest thing of like if I had to bet money that Arch Manning is going to be a Pro Bowler, that'd be the surest thing. I'd be like, no way, he's not. It's in his blood to be great.
The Raiders draft him, and you have the greatest quarterback of all time in that building. Like,
Arch
Manning would be set up to be great. Tom Brady would be like, we're going to get him a wide receiver. Like George Pickens, if George Pickens might be a Raider. Like, imagine if Arch did it. Arch throwing to fucking Brock Bowers, George Pickens. You got some of those younger guys like Thornton and.
Hey, you better clip this. Dude. Will George Pickens be the highest paid wide receiver after next year?
I could see it.
I think he will, unless he stays with the Cowboys.
He's going to go and be
he might stay with the Cowboys.
Look at these stats compared to these stats. It's like his compared to JJ's. This guy is supposedly the best quarterback in the league.
Yeah.
These are my stats.
Hey,
I need to make more money than him.
1,000-yard receiver, JJ.
Yeah. If Arch declared, I don't think he would, but I think Arch would 100%. name value, Tom Brady, the Mannings. Like, there's no way that they would take Mendoza. There's no fucking way.
Fuck Mendoza, dude.
Uh,
Mendoza's Kirk Cousins 2.0. Oh, glory to God!
10 Miami defeats number 2 Ohio State 24-10. Did not see this coming. This was a complete shocker.
That was a shock. I didn't think Miami would do it.
After
Hey,
the
dude.
terrible
Carson
game,
Beck's a winner, dude.
yeah, he's proven
Is
to
he
be.
coming out for the draft?
He will. I guarantee he will. But I don't think he's gonna. He'll probably be like a third round guy. I don't think he'll be
Yeah.
highly stouted like Mendoza. More Simpson. I think depends what Simpson does. I think Simpson should stay, transfer to Oklahoma, ball out, and then become a draft pick like some other guy I know, and then win the Super Bowl eventually.
You mean, here's how he can't do it. He didn't get benched for Tua Tagovailoa, so you know.
Well, he got benched in a bowl game, so it's close enough. All right. Go to OU,
There.
get drafted, win a Super Bowl, and just follow in the footsteps of Jalen Hurts. Number 23, Iowa defeats Vandy 34-27. That game was a nice back and forth game to watch. Their Iowa's tight end U, of course, had like 130 receiving yards, a touchdown. Like, he was on fire. They could not stop him.
Him, yeah.
5, Oregon defeats number 4 Texas Tech 23-0. I knew that. Texas Tech overrated. Oregon's too good, too fast, too strong.
Too good, Oregon.
Bama is not back. Number 1 Indy defeats 9 Bama 38-3. The amount of clowning that was going on X is like, it's like, oh, these two teams, Texas Tech and Bama, deserve to be in the college football playoffs, and they combined for a total of 3 points. Like, Notre Dame's out here so fucking pissed about it.
Oh, I bet they are, but Nody wouldn't have done that shit. Nody would have at least put up some challenges, but
Jeremiah Love would have had 6 rushing touchdowns.
Future Marcus's dynasty football team, Jeremiah Love.
I hope he goes to. I hope he becomes like Genty at this point and goes to a poverty franchise.
I actually kind of don't hope that he goes to the Chiefs. I don't want him to go to the Chiefs.
So now that the first 18 picks or so are locked in, I think he goes to the Saints. Saints have pick number 8. I think he's going to be a top 10. And
you think Kamara's out?
Yeah. After this year, 100%. I think it's time to go get that guy that can take on a huge workload. They got their quarterback. Shuck balled out, looked very good for him. I know they didn't win. He looked good.
He did look good. He's kind of like your poor man's Bo Nix, to be honest. They're the same fucking thing.
But it's
old, been in the league, been in college football for 8 years. It feels like
didn't originally start.
He did.
Took over.
He went 4-1 as a starter till end of the season.
As the games got, as he played, he looked better. He was making better decisions. He didn't have Chris Olave for some of those games. I think they are with him. You figure out your receiver issue. You draft your running back, and then clearly you got to draft some backup. Cameron Jordan's not getting any younger, but just continue to get that defense. I think Shuck would be fine for at least a season. You drafted him for a reason, and he looked decent.
I'd be okay with him at the Saints. I don't know if I want him to be on the. I don't trust Andy Reid in running backs, bro. I have trust issues. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, trust issues, bro.
I think
if he went there, I'd honestly think about trading the fucking bag for the first overall pick.
Yeah, I think the Saints are pick number 8, so I think he has the highest chance to go there. I think the Cowboys draft before the Chiefs, so the next option I think I would see would be it also depends on do the Jets trade to Breece Hall? So then does he go to the Jet? There's so much shit that could happen, but right now without any trade or any movement,
traded,
I think he goes to the Saints. Based off of just draft, nothing else going on yet, no signings, anything like that. I think he goes to the Saints.
Yeah.
And then lastly, number 6, Ole Miss defeats 3 Georgia, 39-34. That was one hell of a game. I thought going into halftime, Ole Miss was done. They didn't look very good, weren't playing very good ball. Georgia kind of was moving up and down the field on them, and that second half they pulled it off and they won it within the last minute of the game. Um, their quarterback looks pretty good. This I'm excited. I'm excited because we're finally getting some new teams to not fucking win the title. Indy, Oregon, Miami, and Ole Miss. I mean, when's the last time one of those teams won a fucking championship?
I don't know, but
Yeah,
you
I
were
really
just
didn't.
killing it back in the day. But
Yeah, it's been a
I don't
while.
remember Oregon winning anything.
Yeah.
I I don't remember Indy winning shit.
So I'm just glad to see something different finally. Finally.
Hey, dude, I just can't wait for D'Anthony Thomas to get his fucking ring, dude. And LaMichael James, dude. Fuck, they're such a good tandem.
Dude, Oregon has been on the fringe of just winning a bowl for so many years. Like,
I know they
and
have.
and the thing that's
What?
gonna piss me off is they'll win it this year when this is probably one of the
Worse.
worst overall teams that could have
Rodgers, yeah.
of Oregon's era. Like, they've had such stacked teams over the years and just couldn't get it done. Um, yeah, I have Oregon. I mean, I like Oregon, so I have Oregon winning it all. Fucking A&M. They're gonna choke at some point. NFL, the Commanders 24-17 Eagles. Eagles rested and basically every offensive starter. They made Devontae Smith got us 1,000 yards, which is a catch to get 1,000 yards was a very nice high point, two-handed snag up in the air, fall on your back catch. Um, but I think they tried to make a point with Tanner McKee throwing the ball 40 times to try to prove it's more on the quarterback than people thought. Uh, the play calling's bad when Tank Bigsby was running fairly well, didn't have a single rush in the fourth quarter. We didn't run the ball, and his last touch came with like 3 minutes left in the third quarter. What the fuck are we doing? Tank Bigsby's a hell of a runner. Get him the fucking ball. Don't stop. It's 3rd and 1, 4th and 1, and we're fucking throwing pass plays. Curl routes are fucking bullshit hitches that are hardly ever open. Just, I'm hoping, a part of me is hoping that Kevin Patullo and Nick Sirianni have just been fucking with us all season. They've been like, we can do the bare minimum and get the #1 seed in our division and the 3rd seed overall in the playoffs with what we're doing. All right, now we're gonna
You
play real ball.
you know. First of all, I just hope, dude. I can't watch another Super Bowl with fucking the Eagles in it, dude. I can't watch another Super Bowl if you win in it, because if you play some bullshit ass team that they can beat, like I'm gonna be pissed because I just don't want to see you that happy. I can't see you that happy with your football team. It's gonna upset me very much so. Last year you beat me in fantasy football championship and I had to watch your Eagles win. And it was bullshit and I hated it.
This year you want me to lose in both, so that it's even
Yes.
better.
I need it to even itself out,
I don't know.
Skinny.
Unless I see something offensively, I just don't have the hopes. Like, clearly our defense, I think, can carry us, at least maybe against the 49ers, depending on when we get second round.
Seahawks
Maybe,
are the way to go, dude.
yeah, but I just don't see us playing a game where our offense, unless, again, our offense has to change it, but right now, Seahawks Eagles, that one, I'm gonna pick my Eagles to win, but the way our offense has been playing, dude, it doesn't, makes me sad. It makes me scared a little bit. But then the Vikings 16-3 Packers. JJ gets over 1,000. JJ McCarthy got hurt again, left the game, and I believe it was the third quarter. And the Packers are fucks. Timeout with 1 second left and kick a field goal, so it's 16-3 instead of 16-0. What are we doing in the NFL? What the fuck are we doing?
It's over, dude. They don't want to go over it, dude. Someone in Vegas is like, hey, kick the field goal. That's happening a lot, dude.
The spread was
spreads,
minus
yeah.
13.5. Yeah,
Was it actually? Look what it was.
Yeah,
it was.
Yes, it was like 12.5, 13.5, and yeah, I 100% think that there's shit like that going on. Yeah,
really. Yeah, it's so blatantly obvious too. Oh, we're gonna take the points, man. We're gonna take the points.
1 second left. Who was it? The Raiders a couple weeks ago did it when they were down. Last second.
Or did you see the 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 Browns do the punt team in like the 30-yard line
Oh yeah,
or like 40 yard
yeah.
line.
So
Yeah.
what they did, it was a smart. It's actually pretty smart if you think about it. You you fake your punt, right? Or was that the Colts game? Somebody faked a punt this week. Maybe I'm thinking
They
of the
didn't
wrong
fake
game.
a punt. They literally kicked it so that way they didn't score and go over the fucking what's it call it, the fucking
Oh,
Mhm.
that makes sense. Who the fuck faked the punt? Was it the Colts that faked the punt this week? I think it was the Colts. They faked a punt, got it, left the left the fucking special teams punt team out there, lined up for another punt on 1st and 10, and got the Texans with the 12 men on the field because they didn't sub out, so you don't have to let the Texans sub, and they were subbing to bring on their first team defense.
Yeah.
Kind of smart, very fucking hilarious, honestly. All right, NFL playoffs. Seeds: Seahawks are the 1, Bears are the 2, Eagles 3, Panthers 4, Rams 5, 49ers 6, and the Packers are 7 for the NFC. The AFC are Broncos 1, Pats 2, Jags 3, Steelers 4, Texans 5, Bills 6, and Chargers 7. Just out of those, what's there? What are you liking for a Super Bowl?
Seahawks, Patriots. Let's run it back, baby. But actually, if I really wanted an actual Super Bowl, I'd rather take Seahawks, Bills. But I think that I do think the NFC has it in the bag this year. I'm not gonna lie.
I want, dude. I just think the AFC is going to be so broken with all like these are like not saying the NFC aren't juggernauts, but like the Broncos defense fucking hard hitting, the Pats defense good, the Jags defense has been good, the Steelers defense is good, the Texans defense the best defense in the league. The
No,
Chargers defense has been pretty good. The Bills defense has its up and downs, but like Bears defense, okay. Seahawks defense has been above average, good for the most part. Eagles clearly, Panthers enough to help them win games, but like there's nothing like
the Super Bowl I want to see is the Panthers Texans.
dude, if the
Could you?
Panthers fucking make it, that'd be insane. They'd play three.
Skinny.
They'd play potentially uh, one home game, two if they win, and they'd play another home game. Like, unless it's clearly like 1, 2, 3, 4 all win or 2, 3, 4 all win. They could play potentially three away games and make it. That'd be fucking hilarious. How good
Dude,
would we consider Bryce Young to be if he went to the Super Bowl all of a sudden?
I don't know. I don't know, but I want to see it. I just want to see some crazy shit. If Bryce Young makes it to the Super Bowl and wins it, like the Panthers can't bench him. They have to at
Yeah,
least give him a couple
yeah.
more years.
I really want to see the Texans make it out of the AFC. That defense has just
Yeah.
been played so good that it's like
Texans or Bills. I want to see someone that hasn't won a Super
what
Bowl win a Super
I
Bowl.
want to see them make it. I clearly want to see my Eagles go. Somebody on X, the question was what strictly jerseys. What 2 jerseys would you want to see in the Super Bowl? And I was like, oh, 100% the Kelly Greens and the Broncos old throwbacks. Those would be fucking sick in a Super Bowl, but it's never going to probably happen because the NFL's lame. But I think the AFC gets to pick the their jersey this year, and then NFC has to pick based off of that who goes white and stuff. Um, Without the Eagles bias, I'd want to see a Texans Panthers would be just fucking hilarious.
Dude,
Seahawks realistically, but Texans Panthers would
Skinny,
be
if it's
fucking.
Texans Panthers, we're getting pissed drunk, dude. Pissed drunk.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. If it's Texans Panthers, I'm gonna take that day off anyway. My cousin will be here, so you know I'll
Oh,
be drinking. So
nice. That
yeah,
was a
we'll
good
do
Super
that.
Bowl. Also news. Uh, Take a guess on which game has the cheapest tickets for the playoffs this week.
Panthers.
Texans Steelers. The cheapest ticket is like $140. I was
Really?
seeing like $400 and $500 tickets for some of those games, and then
Let's
also,
go. Let's go to Pittsburgh, dude. Fuck it.
dude, the whole state of Pennsylvania is gonna be fucking wild. You got the Eagles, and then you got the Steelers playing, and
Mhm.
also the UFL draft is January 13th through the 14th. The 9th on Friday, they do their quarterback draft, like behind closed doors, and then they release that on Monday. And then the regional college allocation is on the 10th, so you get to draft 3 players from colleges that you can choose from. And then the like actual draft itself is January 13th. So
Shit.
go Battlehawks. All right,
Go Hawks.
I'm gonna wait for bad betting this week because we'll just do our pick'ems and then like we can bad bet all 6 games or whatever you want to do.
Yeah,
Did you do the New Year's resolution thing that I brought up to you?
I did. I did.
Okay. All right. So my first fantasy New Year's resolution for you, Marcus, is stop sharking Little Austin.
Oh, it's for me? I thought we were doing it for ourselves.
Oh
I don't
no,
shark little Austin. I don't shark little
no, but
Austin.
real, it's make the playoffs in all the leagues this year.
Oh, that's what yours is?
No, yeah, no, to you, like you need to make all of it. Mine
Oh,
is to
we're
fucking
doing.
actually win some rings.
Oh, mine was to keep running rings, baby, is what I said.
uh, that's funny.
Mine is mine is to get back in the playoffs in my league and win that because my cousin's like looking like the best in that league, and I don't like that. I'm usually one of the top teams, and like now he's taking that over, and I can't accept that.
Terrible.
Terrible indeed.
Sometimes you got to take a step back, Marcus, and then let things come to you.
It's impressive, the most impressive thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah, and then my regular New Year's resolutions for you are get back on Instagram and be a fucking man, piece of shit.
No,
I want
no,
to send
fuck
you
you, dude.
Instagram reels, you bitch.
It's so much better to be off of social
And
medias.
increase that vert to 4.5 inches this year.
Hey, my personal New Year's resolution was to get down to 200 pounds, lose 20.
Nice. Mine is
Yeah.
get under 300, but my also one is read one book every month. One book, just one book, not a
One
kid's
book.
book, like an actual adult book. So
Good luck with that.
yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Skinny says play GTA 6 a lot.
Yeah, when that comes out at the end of the year, yes. This one I didn't bring up to you because I want to. This is like me asking you. We're gonna do porno or not a porno football movies.
Porno or not a porno football movies?
Yes. So I'm gonna name off a name of a movie title, and you have to tell me if it's a porno or not a porno. I have
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 8 total. 8 total.
Yeah.
All right. First one is The Draft.
It's got to be a porno movie. It's got to be.
It is a porno movie. You are correct.
It's got to be. It shouldn't be. And that's why it's gonna be.
uh,
Okay.
The Big Game.
A porno movie, dude.
All right. Tight End.
A porno movie, dude.
11 Men and a Girl.
A porno movie.
No,
Piece of
that's a
shit.
1930 football movie. So I looked.
Okay.
I read what it's about. This guy is a quarterback, and they don't have anything else on the team besides the quarterback. So he goes and tells all of his football friends that this girl likes him, and they all so they all play football to win her over. And then she comes clean about it. They all get mad, and then they're like, "Oh, we forgive you. We'll go play the football, the championship game now." Football movie.
Okay.
4th and Inches.
It's gotta be God damn it, dude. I'm gonna say it's a real movie.
It's a porno.
God damn it.
Necessary Roughness.
It's gotta be a porno, dude.
1991 movie. And it is not a porno.
Okay.
Last two. This one's fairly easy. Debbie does Dallas.
Oh, 100% a porno, dude.
And then the last one, little, but oh my.
God damn it, not a porno?
Not a porno. It was a 1921 football movie. Bro, I had to look for these. I'm like, the longest yard, I can't do that. We all know that. I had to dive in the bag of like, because I was watching those videos of like, where they do like porno, not a porno, but it's like shit like this. And I'm like, oh, we're doing this on the fucking podcast. This is good. And then I had to dive
Jesus.
in. The amount of web pages that pulled up of like XXX. I'm like, I just want a list. I don't need to see the movies. Just give me a list of football related.
Courtney walks in. She's like, "What are you doing, Skinny?"
It's for the pod. It's for the pod.
It's for the pot. I promise.
And then I like had to Google search like football movies that sound inappropriate, and then these ones pulled up. I'm like, all right, this works. This works great. All right, NFL stat leaders. Matthew Stafford led the league in passing yards at 47.07. Jared Goff was number 2, 45.64, and Dak Prescott came in at 45.52. Any of those three surprise you to be in top 3?
No, no, not at all. I mean, they're all premier passers. They're all. Dak used to be a runner, but after injuries, Dak is more of a passer than a runner. So Dak was always a passer, but not. He's really
Yeah.
slinging it. So I know that doesn't.
Rushing leaders. James Cook won at 16.21. Derrick Henry at 15.95. Jonathan Taylor at 15.85 at 3. Any shockers there? How did Derrick Henry? I didn't think he'd be as.
Yeah, people talk shit on him, but 1,500 yards is no joke.
Yeah, I
And
didn't think he'd
then
have as many yards as, just with age and stuff, but he didn't really show much slowing down. And a lot of
James
that's.
Cook, James Cook leading the league in rushing is pretty crazy to me.
Yeah. And like you have to think Derrick Henry put up almost 1,600 rushing yards and was like benched all the fucking time
I
because the
know.
Ravens
Well,
were
he's
down, which it's crazy. Receiving leaders: JSN at 17.93, Puka at 17.15, and George Pickens at 14.29. I think we all can
obviously
say,
Pickens.
yeah, no one expected George Pickens to be up that high. Yeah, wow. All right.
Jason, kind of a shocker. Puka also a shocker, to be honest.
Yeah, I didn't think Puka would be as high, which is crazy because like he had 10 touchdowns still too, but he also got fed the ball. 129 receptions, force fed when you have Devontae Adams.
Yeah.
Defensive tackle leaders: Jordan Brooks at 183, Jack Campbell at 176, Devin White at 174. Bobby Wagner was top 5 with 162. He's still putting up those numbers for him. Sack leaders: Myles Garrett 23, broke the record. Brian Burns 16 and a half, and Daniil Hunter at 15. Daniil Hunter at 15 was kind of a shocker.
Dude, Daniil Hunter's literally a stat whore. I've literally watched him most of his career. I guarantee if you look at it, it's probably been within like half the games, like 10 games, he got all those sacks.
Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, he had one the last 4 of the 5 weeks. Let me look at all of them real quick.
That's how Daniil always was, dude.
All right, so 0, 2, 0, 2, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 3.5, 1.5, 2, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So yeah, he had 5
I
of
know.
them, seven of them within a 3-game period.
There you go. That's Daniil for you, dude.
Interception leaders: Kevin Byard at 7, J.C. Horn at 5. It's a bunch of ties. We had Nashon Wright, Xavier Watts, Antonio Johnson, Ernest Jones, J.C. Horn, and Devin Lloyd all have 5. So Kevin Byard at 7, kind of wild. Which Devin Lloyd at 5 is kind of wild to me too.
It is. It's a lot for a linebacker.
All right, so top 10 plays of the year. Marcus and I came up with a list of like, I think like in total we had like 15 or 16.
Are you gonna play him on the pod too?
No, because I can't. I only can. I don't want to do all the work to set that up. I could, but people know what I'm talking about. If they really want to watch it, they can. I'm not that technical and shit yet. Maybe I get a third monitor next year and I can make it easier.
You should get a third monitor.
I
Monitor.
So what I did was I just put them all in Gemini and just let them tell me the top 10 since you didn't give a shit. And clearly I was gonna put the Eagles blocking versus the Rams as the number one play. No. Honorable mentions it gave me were Caleb Williams touchdown pass to Loveland versus the Bengals for their walk-off win where he bounced off the defender and took it to the house. And then another honorable mention was Brock Bowers' one-handed grab versus the Chargers.
Okay.
So that's what AI said. Number 10 was the Chargers tipped interception in OT. Here's the AI even gave a little description. A heart-pounding defensive stand, trailing in overtime. The Chargers, they weren't trailing, they were winning. The Chargers' Cam Hart tipped a Jalen Hurts pass into the hands of Tony Jefferson to steal the victory. It was impressive.
Hell yeah,
there was
dude.
a couple of those this year. Like defenders just tip it back in right on the sideline. Guy keeps his feet in, but I think that one definitely just it won you a game compared to some of the other ones. Just kind of happened. Number 9 was Parker Washington's punt return, a legendary 96-yard return TD in London. Was it a London game?
Yeah.
Against the Patriots, he caught it at his own 4-yard line and dodged nearly the entire coverage team. He broke like 3 or 4 tackles in that.
He did. It was crazy. Parker Washington had a great season this
year. Yeah. Both. Yeah. Number 8 was Kenneth Gainwell's insane catch, a rare highlight for the running back in the passing game. Gainwell made a contorted juggling grab against the Lions that kept a crucial drive alive. That was an insane catch, especially.
Yeah, that number 8. I don't know AI. I don't know Gemini.
Yeah, right on the sideline. Got up, thought he scored a touchdown. They ruled it incomplete. Then they go and rule it a catch for him. But
and a half, dude. I don't know. Okay.
Number 7, Cam Little's 68 and 70-yard field goal. They're combining the records in the preseason 70-yarder. While it was only preseason, seeing a kicker drill a 70-yard field goal is a feat of leg strength that defies physics, and then the 68-yarder being in the regular season. That's fucking crazy. Yeah. And then he hit a 67-yarder too. He has the two longest regular season field goals in NFL history. He's got the longest preseason one. Like, not an official stat, but dude's got a fucking leg. Imagine.
You think it'll be?
Imagine being able to go 15 yards and being in field goal range.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Number 6, Troy Franklin's touchdown off tip pass against the Giants. And a massive comeback win against the Giants. Bo Nix's pass was tipped high by Cortland Sutton, only for the rookie Franklin to snatch it in the back of the end zone for a miracle touchdown.
They said it the rookie Franklin?
Yeah.
He's not a rookie.
I know. Dude, hey, it's AI, alright? We just went with the flow, right? Just like
it's so good. It's so good.
Just like the Chargers weren't trailing in overtime, and then they also somehow sealed the victory with the tip, Number 5 was the Eagles blocked field goal versus Rams, a chaotic kick-six style ending. The Eagles blocked a Rams field goal and returned it for a walk-off TD as time expired to seal the win. Jordan Davis running 65 yards is a fucking gloriful sight. I'll tell you about that much. Puka Nakua's one-hander against the Panthers. Nakua lived up to the Puka Mania nickname. Never heard that. With a full
Puka Mania, baby.
One-handed snag down the sideline that went viral instantly. DB knocking that ball out, you fucking keep with it. It was impressive.
Yeah.
Marcus could do it.
Puka, yeah, dude. Skinny's seen a lot of crazy shit, dude.
If only he had a 4.5-inch vertical instead of a 3.5-inch vertical.
Well, you were there that Tuesday. Weren't you there that one Tuesday game? Maybe you were.
Not this. I didn't play any Tuesday games this year.
Oh,
so I didn't.
That was. Ski told me that was the best catch he's ever seen in his life.
Yeah, I only remember the last year's one where you basically mossed the dude and then you stepped over him like AI and flexed on.
Dude, you loved that, dude. That was probably your favorite.
It
You
was.
were like, oh my
It was.
god.
Number 3 is Myles Garrett's sack record. A historic moment in Week 18 against the Bengals. Garrett broke the single-season sack record in a high-stakes divisional finale. I don't know how high stakes it was, but... Number 2 is Olszewski's TD pass to Winston, one of the wildest trick plays in years. Wide receiver gunner Olszewski took a reverse and fired a 33-yard TD pass to Jameis Winston against the Lions. Then he stiff-armed the dude and stepped out of the tackle.
That was crazy. That was probably the best play of the year, dude,
Yeah,
in my opinion.
it should have been one, but I kind of agree with this one just because I fucking love like the process of it. Kyle Van Noy's pick and handoff in the Ravens game, an absurdly high IQ play where Van Noy intercepted Joe Burrow and while being tackled, handed the ball to safety Elahi Gilman to finish at 90. Like that's a heads up. I know my ass ain't running that far.
Yeah, take it.
Here you go. Taking the ball right down the fucking sideline. But those were our top 10 plays. AI put them in order for me. And I don't.
That's fun. That was a good idea. That was a good idea. I like that.
All right, and then last, before we hop into our pick'ems, is regular season awards. MVP.
Let's say it on 3. 1, 2, 3. Drake May.
Stafford.
Oh, I think May. Stafford's really struggled towards the end.
Yeah, but you watch some of those games. Matthew Stafford's carrying that offense while Travion Henderson and Ramondre Stevenson are doing a lot of the work. But that's just me. May, don't get me wrong, May's fucking percentage completion is impressive and doing what they've done in the turnaround with what they've had, but I think Stafford probably deserved it just a little bit more.
Okay. Coach of the year on 3. 1, 2, 3. Liam Cohen. Really? I think Liam Cohen is way more impressive.
He was my to begin the season, but I went Ben Johnson just solely winning the NFC North is insane.
It's crazy.
So
you're
I
right.
think the fact that they were
you're right. The AFC South is a lot easier to win. We talked about.
Well, it's easier than the NFC North. I can tell you that. But yeah, I wanted to keep Liam Cohen, but I just think winning the NFC North is such a, especially when didn't all the teams finish at 500 or higher? Like it's tough.
Yeah, yeah. So, every team was 500 or higher because Minnesota was a 9-8 team, which is fucking insane.
Yeah. To think about. For a team that was projected 3rd or 4th in that division with maybe 7-8 wins to go and win the division and take it all, Ben Johnson might. I still want to see Liam Cohen win it, but I'll go Ben Johnson. Comeback player of the year.
Oh, comeback player of the year. Oh, I didn't do comeback player of the year. I guess I can have one. Ready?
2, 1, CMC.
CMC, yeah.
That one's for sure. Offense player of the year.
Ready?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, JSN.
JSN, yep. Defensive player of the year.
I don't even think we got
it.
Myles Garrett, yeah. Offensive rookie of the year.
I'm interested to see who you'll say for this. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Ted McMillan.
Ted McMillan.
Yeah. And then the defensive rookie of the year. 3, 2, 1. Carson
Schwarzenegger.
Interesting. I didn't know if you'd do that. I thought you'd do what's his face, but Schwarzenegger was fucking a monster this year.
Yeah. Dude, him and Myles Garrett together. Oh man.
You know,
let's be good. All right, pick'ems. We got pick'ems. Last week I went 2 and 3. You went 3 and 2. I'm 61-34 overall. You're 54-41 overall. This week we have number 10 Miami versus number 6 Ole Miss. Miami is favored by 3.5.
God, dude. Give me Ole Miss.
You know what's funny? I went with Ole Miss too. I think what they were able to do to Georgia looks more impressive than what Miami scratched by round one, beat a Texas Tech team that probably shouldn't have even, you know, I don't know. Big 12 wasn't that good. I don't think. Give me Ole Miss. Beating Georgia like that really makes me feel good. And then number 5 Oregon versus number 1 Indiana. Indiana's favored by 4. I'm taking Oregon.
Give me Indiana.
Indeed. And then I gotta pull up our bad betting. Sorry, since we're doing our pick'ems. All right.
Oh yeah, because
NFL. All right, go ahead with the read them off. And...
let me get to it. God damn it! How the hell is there a gnat in here? Where the fuck is it at?
We're gonna say fuck it, and we're doing all 6 games in a parlay.
I just did it, but it's not on here, so I don't know why. I'll just go off of what I said. I have this picture. Okay. Saturday, January 10th, the LA Rams take on the Carolina Panthers. And give me the Rams.
Give me the Rams. For bad betting, the Rams are favored by 10.5.
Take the Rams to win by 10.5.
You think the Rams win by 11 points or more?
Yeah, probably, yeah. I think the Panthers, out of all teams in the playoffs, are the least qualified to be
The Panthers
in the playoffs.
just beat them.
Okay, take the under if you want to. Take them to.
Fine, no, fuck you. We're gonna take the Rams minus 11 or 10.5.
Yeah, that's what I thought, dude.
And I'm also taking the Rams to win.
The Green Bay Packers take on the Chicago Bears. Give me the Bears.
I'm gonna take the Bears. I want the Bears to win. I want the Eagles to play them again.
Yep.
So with betting, the Bears are plus 1.5. So we'll take that. Or I guess we'll just take their. Yeah, we'll take their money line because it's a little bit better odds. Okay.
January 11th, 2026. Buffalo Bills take on the Jacksonville Jaguars, and give me Buffalo.
I'm taking the Jags. I'm taking the Jags. I think the Jags defense will be the difference maker in this game.
What's the over-under?
The over-under for this game is Bills are favored by 1.5. So I fucking hate when they do this shit. The money lines are even at minus 108. It's like, pick somebody. You can't be plus 1.5 to be favored to lose by 1 and not have a fucking plus money line. That's such bullshit. I'm fine with whatever for the bad betting. Like
I'll let you pick.
We'll just go
You
Jags.
want the Jags?
We'll go Jags
Okay.
plus 1.5.
The Niners take on.
Even if they lose by 1, we're covered.
The Niners take on the Eagles. Give me the San Francisco 49ers.
Eagles. I'm taking the Eagles. I hope our offensive coordinator and head coach can take advantage of backup linebackers. And 49ers are beat up a little bit, so that helps me. 49ers are plus 4.5, so go with that route since I think the Eagles win and you take the 49ers. We'll do plus 4.5. They'll win by less than 4 or less.
There you go. Yep.
All right.
And then the Chargers take on the Patriots and give me the pass, baby.
Sorry, fuck. I can't type right now.
New England is back, baby.
I want to take the Chargers, but I'm gonna take the Patriots too.
I'm sure they're favored to win.
Chargers are favored by 3.5. Or Patriots are favored by 3.5. Sorry.
Gotcha. Cool.
So we're taking that.
And then last but certainly not least, the Houston Texans take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Give me the Texans, baby.
Yeah, I'm taking the Texans also. I wrote your picks down since you said you couldn't find your shit, so I'll just have it for it. Okay, so Texans -3. So if you do all 6 of those picks together, $10 pays you about $4.63. Which we did this.
Should I do this one?
I wouldn't, just because 3 of them are. What, we have 3 different picks. Same 1, 2. We have 2 different picks, so we took 2 different. Like, we compromised on the on them, like the Jags and oh fuck, what did I just hit?
$400 for $10, Skinny. That's a hell of a deal.
Like the Jags and Bills, though, like
Put $100 on there.
if you think the Bills are gonna win, it's just better to put it. It's better to just put the Bills.
If I put $1,000, that's $40,000, isn't it, Skinny?
Oh yeah.
If I put $10,000 on it, that's $400,000, Skinny. If I put $100,000 in it, that's $4 million.
You're not gonna put $100,000.
I'll put my house on it right now, dude. I will bet against my equity of my home.
No, you won't.
Say I won't. Say I won't. You don't know.
Yeah, and like you picked the 49ers to win, they're a plus. So if you did your picks, like who you think is going to win or cover or whatever, the best odds for each. You said that, and you said that. It'd be $10 would pay out $7.30.
Dude, I'm fucking doing that. Fuck it.
The Niners, the Bills, the Bears, the Rams -10.5, Patriots -3.5, and the Texans -3 puts you at plus 7,307 odds to pay $7.30.
And that's with how much down?
$10.
It would pay me $7,000?
$730.
Oh.
It's 7,000 odds. So if it's 7,000 odds, it pays you $700 if you bet 10.
Yeah.
So.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool, dude. Let's do it.
This will be a good, Saturday, Sunday, Monday of football. I think Monday night's Texans Steelers.
Yeah, that'll be a good game.
Yeah. Go Eagles. We'll see how Saturday on Sunday.
Yeah.
Which then I think they play this. I think whoever wins that game plays on Saturday. So be a short one day short week compared to some other teams, I guess. But thanks for tuning in. And short episode, but we got a lot done. Did a lot. Next week will be normal Wednesday, 6:30 ish. I don't think we have anything going on. So.
Oh my god.
With that,
like and subscribe. Follow us anywhere you get your podcast needs.
Not Apple Music, Spotify, TikTok, YouTube.
God bless you. Facebook. God bless America.
But chug this water.
Chug that water, boy. Chug that shit. Chug that shit.